Okay, welcome back. Part four. This is it. As with last time, I thought that Life Boy reminded me of Fast Enough for You, and I just came off of this goofy song, "Scent of a Mule." But as I let that sink in, it reminded me of I think Mound. Yeah. So anyway, I'm getting similar vibes or feelings to some songs off that last album, Rift. Anyway, today or not today, part four here, we've got Dog Faced Boy, song called Dog Faced Boy. If you don't know, or if you haven't caught up with parts 1, 2, and 3, you can check that out here. But now I'm going to get Dog Faced Boy.
I can't spare a moment on the dog-faced boy. I won't lend another hand to the worm girl of Hanoi. Don't deplete my oxygen for the guy who's turning blue. But ask me and I'll do anything for you.
Really? It's an interesting love song. He's I have no, what did he say? I don't care about the dog faced boy. He said something about some worm girl. The guy who was turning blue, I don't have any oxygen for this guy who was dying. But for you, I'd do anything, and you should feel special.
But ask me and I'll do anything for you. Whenever I think of you, it only makes me feel sad. Whenever I think of you, the best friend I ever had. Before I get
So, did she die? Does she do any? He do anything for her? Now when he thinks of her, he's sad. It's the best friend that he ever had.
friend I ever had. Before I gave it all up for nothing. Well, I lied and I cheated, and it made me feel bad. Made me feel guilty for not being true. All the months I spent trying for a way to explain. In the end, all I could do was turn my head in shame. Whenever I think of...
Okay, so this is a song about somebody who he used to love, but he cheated on, and now she's gone.
In the end, all I could do was turn my head in shame. Whenever I think of you, oh darling, it makes me feel sad. 'Cause you deserve better, and once I was it. Somehow my good intentions just got up and hit. So I can't spare a moment on the dog-faced boy. I won't lend another hand to the worm girl of Hanoi. Don't deplete my oxygen for the guy who's turning blue. But ask me and I'll do anything for you.
So that was a little bit of a gotcha. Here's a song, kind of a sad song. I don't know, sad, maybe not sad, but song about, well, I guess it is a lost love, but a lost love because of his own actions, and he feels guilty and bad about it. But he calls it dog faced boy, and he says, I don't care about the dog faced boy. All right. I'll be back with the next song. I think it's the final one called Demand. So I'll see you there. Back here with Demand. This is a pretty long one, 10 minutes. So let's jump right in. Demand, final song on Hoist. And before I jump in, is this a picture? Did somebody photograph this horse? This horse does not look comfortable. Or is this artwork of some kind? Anyway, this does not look like a comfortable horse. Here we go with Demand.
the time may come when you'll rely on the layer of fat that separates you from the rabbit dog and the common fly. To a less demanding...
What the fuck? Did he say... What did he say? Keep your belly full so you have a layer of fat that prevents you from being a rabid dog.
Place on it, dog and the common fly.
And common
To a
fly.
less demanding place on your spine. I feel you shift my weight around. I squirm and coil beneath your flesh, just like the guy you met in town.
The Squirming Coil? Isn't that a song? I think I saw that on Live One, maybe? I haven't heard it. Do I have that right? What did he say? Squirming Coil?
I feel you shift my weight around. I squirm and coil beneath your flesh, just like the guy you met in town.
Sweet bass line, too.
He's yelling at the parking lot, throwing beer cans down the stairs. Driving home to mom and dad to spend a weekend with no cares.
Driving home to mom and dad to spend a weekend with no cares after throwing beer cans down the stairs. Now they're listening. They're giving me a car sound.
Nations win lots of great prizes like a complete home entertainment center worth $3,000.
TV, stereo, CD player, VCR.
Okay. If this is a continuous storyline, there's a guy that's getting his car to go spend some time with mom and dad for a weekend with no cares. In the car, he puts in a tape, CD or something. Well, or it was the radio at first. And then he put in some cassette. Now it sounds familiar. I don't know yet, but it's a Phish song. So this is a Phish song within a Phish song. We're getting real crazy now. Twilight Zody. Split open and melt? Split open and melt. Yeah. Yeah. Has to be. of weird. They put a Phish song within a track on a different Phish song. That's unique to me. fuck was that? Whatever the fuck just happened, I got chills. What the fuck? Okay. Well, it seems a shame to cut off a jam like that. So I forgot that the guy's in his car and he turned on this song. He turned it up and then got in a car crash. So that chanting, that what sounded like a Jewish chanting, was that a funeral then? So they closed their album with a guy dying in a car listening to Phish at the end of his lifeline, right? Wow. Okay. Well, that's unique on many levels. One, they put a live version of a different song into a song on a different album. That was unique. They closed an album with a guy dying. But okay. All in all, this I have to process because I wasn't expecting that. But I loved it. I loved a lot of these songs. Julius Down with Disease, if I could. Axilla, I forget again how to say that. Lifeboy was really good. Sample. I'm excited to see a live version of that. Wolfman's Brother, that one was a bit goofy. Or no, Wolfman's Brother was okay. Scent of a Mule, that one was one that was kind of goofy. Dog-Faced Boy wasn't what I expected. And then, of course, this last thing was kind of like a what the fuck moment. So anyway, what do you like about the album? What's your favorite song? Any versions of these songs that I should check out? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for being here. See you next time.